Two grown men doing handstands together is a bit weird, isn't it? Good evening. So, I'm going to recap what's happened on my week off. My week around the south of England, which is somewhere I don't visit very often because I'm a northerner, and you know we don't venture that far south very often. Anyway, so as you know or may know, I had a route planned around down east of England, then along the bottom, then back up the west of England in a big loop. But things didn't quite work out to plan. And let me tell you why. So, although it's good that lots of people want to come out and meet me, and I'm so flattered and humbled by that, I did actually need some time on my own. And I kind of forgot that, and I got caught up in it all. And the excitement and the sort of the people wanting to spend time with me and all that. I got caught up in it all, and really, it probably wasn't that practical. So, what I did first was I skipped the east of England out, and I apologise to the east of England, but I skipped that. I went straight down to Brighton. Now, as you know from previous video, I met up with little man in his little van and Kevin from The Only Way is VANLIFE, Oliver Coes, and his mate Curtis, and basically we just went and got drunk, which wasn't in my plan either. So first off, I went straight down to Brighton, which wasn't my plan. Then I got drunk, which wasn't my plan. So we were already off plan straight away. So I spent the next day after being in Brighton. So I spent 2 nights in Brighton. I spent 2 nights in Brighton. I think I spent 2 nights in Brighton. Yeah, 2 nights in Brighton, which was unexpected. But then after that, I just couldn't be bothered with going anywhere else. So I moved on, started to move west, along the coast. Now, I had plans to meet so many people in Bournemouth, Portsmouth, Southampton, Chichester, but in the end, none of that came to light. So I ended up in Bognor Regis. Now, I understand that lots of people that do know what Bognor Regis is, it's not a very nice place. It's not a pleasant town. It's got a Butlins. But I stayed right over the other side of Bognor Regis, out of the way, and ended up staying there for 2 nights, which I didn't expect either. So I probably only moved 30 miles in 4 nights. Again, wasn't my plan. It's not what I said I was going to do, but I had a lot of time on my own and healing and just being calm. And I did have work to do. I had some work to do, so I did a lot of work. But it was just nice to just not move. And I should have planned this originally. Next time I do this, I'm going to go to one place, stay there for a few days, and relax. The trip that I originally had planned would have meant just driving probably at least 100 miles a day or something. And I don't know, I should just never have planned that. Anyway, I just want to apologise again to anybody that I didn't get to meet. I'm so grateful that so many people came out of their way to come and say hello and just come for a cuppa. I had three or four people that I'd never met before come out and just come for a coffee and a chat. It was so nice for that to happen. It's something that I don't normally do. I'm not really into meeting strangers and that, but there were some lovely people. And then anyway, so from Bognor Regis, I went to Portsmouth to meet somebody who I speak to online, who is a subscriber. Now, his daughter is 10 months old and was born quite ill. And he messaged me out of the blue to say that that he was a subscriber and that my channel had helped him through the difficult times, which is, it seems strange to say, and I don't know why. I can't ever imagine that I appeal to people in that way, but anyway, I'm taking his word for it. He said that my channel was one of the channels that helped him through all the hospital visits. He watched them whilst in hospital with his daughter. His daughter's been watching my channel also at 10 months old, and he really wanted to meet. So he was the one person that throughout my entire trip that I really wanted to go make some extra effort to see. So I drove to Portsmouth to meet Martin, and unfortunately I didn't get to meet his daughter, but one day that's going to happen. And yeah, had a nice chat. It was really nice. I'm so, again, humbled and happy that somebody would think that about something that I do, because I'm a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? I'm not that. I don't believe that I'm that exciting or that anybody would seek comfort in anything that I say. Anyway, so from Portsmouth, I went north and headed towards Aylesbury, where I met up with Martin from Houseless Not Homeless, and the beginnings of a free party, which is not my scene. Any sort of party is not my scene, but a free party certainly is not my scene. There were lots of people there, lots of van people. It was all van dwellers near enough, and they were having a good old rave. I lasted about 2 hours before I decided that I was going to make my retreat, and I jumped straight back on the motorway. I avoided Bristol, which was another place I said I was going to go to meet some people, but I avoided Bristol. Then South Wales, I could have gone there to meet some people, but I avoided that, and just weirdly, unintentionally, just carried on going. And I started to get within about an hour of home and thought, well, I can't just go home now. The trip can't just end. So I went over back into the Peak District to a different place that I normally park, near Buxton, where I met up with lots of people that I've never met before, some people that I have met before, and there was a gathering there of maybe 10 people, I think, in vans. Really beautiful spot. It was so nice to be back in the Peak District as well. Like, driving back through that was just, like, the South's good. It's got nice beaches and stuff, but you just can't beat the hills. Like, you can't beat that. So anyway, stayed there last night. Stuart came out to see me. Well, didn't come out to see me. I'm being big-headed. He came out to see everybody, but might as well make it about me. We had a hug, had a chat about life. It's good to catch up with him, and then I headed back into Sheffield. So now I'm back in Sheffield. I'm reasonably clean. I don't smell as bad as I have done all week. Fluid levels in the van have been topped up. Things have been tidied. Everything is back to normal. I'm going to work tomorrow, and I cannot wait to go back to work. And then I'm off for another couple of days after that. So Sunday, Monday, I'll be off, and going back out into the Peak District again, because that's where I spend most of my time. So anyway, going back to the original point of this video, I just want to thank everybody again. It's so weird for me. I'm still not used to this, but people wanting to come say hello, people wanting stickers, people wanting to come and have a look inside the van. It's bizarre, but I can't thank you enough. You lot out there make me want to carry on doing this, and I'm so grateful. I need to be thanking you, and I need to be the one that's grateful for meeting you, not the other way around. Again, I apologise for anybody that I didn't get to meet. There will be other opportunities, and if anybody out there finds themselves in Sheffield ever, or even in the surrounding areas, let me know. If you're passing, if you're just driving up the M1 and you want to stop for a coffee, let me know, and I will make as much effort as I possibly can to come say hello to you. But if I do go on any other adventures, then I will try and come see you again. But what my original plan was overdone. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have planned to meet that many people and drive that much. I needed rehabilitating. I needed some sort of, I needed some space and some time to just relax and do what I've got to do. And that's what I ended up doing. So it wasn't the epic road trip, but it was good. Oh my God, look at that. I've got sunburn there. There you go. The sunburn, by the way, was from the Peak District, not from South. It was quite sunny in the South, but not sunburn. I came back up north and it's sunny. I think the weather's followed me quite well this week, actually. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. The channel is doing brilliantly, and I have you to thank for that. If you don't have notifications turned on, or you've turned notifications off for any reason, turn your notifications back on. and you'll get notifications when these videos are coming out. But thank you very much. I really appreciate you. And look after each other. Be kind to each other. What else? Do something. Phone somebody that you've not spoke to in a while, and just check in on them, see how they are. Bye for now.